Does anyone else remember those tattoo tag videos, or were they a complete figment of my imagination? Because ever since I was 14, I've been waiting for my time to shine, so I am taking center stage. I would do this in the order that I got them, but it's been almost 6 years since I've been getting tattoos, so I don't remember. First up, we have my ankle. Can you tell that I got that when I turned 18? While we're still on my legs, we have my biggest one to date. It is my dragon. And then moving on to my next leg is my absolute favorite, Divine Feminine. I love everything about this tattoo. The placement, the red, the font. And I'm pretty sure this font is like very similar to the one that I use in my thumbnails. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube, go and do so. Next, moving on to my body. This is my most meaningful tattoo. It says "We only part to meet again" with some birds and some date. It is in memory of my late father, R.I.P. dad. Fun fact, this is my first tattoo that I ever got. I got it in Italy in February 2020, just before COVID hit and just before I turned 18. And then next is my red rose. No particular reason, I just like roses and I like the red tattoos. And then next we have this one, it says "Love you more." This one is for my little brother. Let me take this moment to say 2 of my tattoos have great meaning. Do I care? No. Do I want to hear you tell me that all my tattoos should have meaning? Absolutely fucking not. Might I regret it in the future? Possibly. I'm not ignorant to that fact. Speaking of regret, here is another one that I should regret because it's a matching tattoo of someone that I'm no longer friends with, but I don't care, he's cute. I named him Fuego, he's here to stay. I got him in Tenerife. And then while we're still on the left side of my body, we have this little heart outline. This was my first red tattoo, and then after this day I just fell in love with red tattoos. Moving on to my right arm, at no point would you look at me and be like, that bitch has half a sleeve. Well, if you thought that, then you're highly mistaken, because this bitch has half a sleeve. Actually, can't really class it as half a sleeve until I fill this space in, but she's on her way to being half a sleeve. If 2002 wasn't enough to scream I'm a Gen Z individual, I also had to get the date that I was actually born, which is the 5th of April. My birthday is in 3 weeks. Speaking of birthdays, it brings me on to my star sign. Now this one's funny because it did look like this, and then I wanted it to look like this. I don't know, something went terribly wrong. Brady, I guess you were having a bad day, but I don't hold you to it because you did the rest of my body and I love it. So, no hard feelings, don't worry. Next we have 1111, angel numbers, you know, 1111, make a wish. Then we have loyalty, self-explanatory. And then we have this one. My only reservations with this one is I feel like I could have got something more feminine in this. I don't know, but I still like it. I like the concept of a lion inside of a feather. And then we have my shoulder, which I then at a later date got these ones added, so it's like a continuation. At the same time, I got this one. This says unforgettable, but it needs to be touched up. But it's been like a year and a half, and at no point has it reached the top of my priority list. Another favorite of mine is my spine. It says I grow in spite of everything that stands in my path. Last but not least, we have, to my knowledge, it says strength and happiness in Japanese. If there is anyone who can actually read it and tell me that it does or does not mean strength and happiness, let me know in the comments, because all I had to rely on was Google and Pinterest, which neither of which are very reliable when it comes to translating a different language, especially Japanese. Anyways, that has been my long-awaited tattoo set that I've been waiting to do for the past 9 years. If you want to know how old